Hey everybody, Tim here, overlanding for fun and amateur radio operator. So I am back out in the woods today. I've got a trip coming up. I wanted to test out an antenna, so I figured, you know what, POTA is the way to do it. So stand by as we jump on another Bronco tailgate adventure. So now I'm back out. I've actually gotten this thing off the shelf, and what I want to do today is I'm actually going on a trip out west for work, and I want to do some POTA activations while I'm out in Nevada. Problem with Nevada is that there's not much in the way of trees, at least some of the parks that I've been looking at that are close to the Las Vegas area, because it's an arid environment. So throwing up like the PAC-10 in-fed half wave and stuff that I have is probably not going to be practical. I am going to take it with me, but I want some kind of antenna that I can take that is portable. Now this all fits into this like 13-inch bag, which is nice. I can fit that in my luggage along with like a QRP radio. So I am wanting to take something. So this is something I pulled back out, dust off the cobwebs, take a look, see if it's going to be viable. I'm going to go ahead and use it for this POTA activation today, and we'll see how that goes. The only thing that is an issue, now I've got basically a fence post shoved in the ground that I've got this clamped onto. I have used this in parks if I have access to like a, you know, like a grill, a charcoal grill or something like that at a picnic table. But I'm not sure what I'm going to have. One of the places I'm looking is Red Rock Canyon. I'm not sure if they've got picnic areas. I know I've been there before. They've got like parking areas at trailheads. So I don't know. So I'm looking for something that is freestanding, that doesn't require for me to have a post or something like this, that is still small enough that I can fit in my suitcase to fly out there. So this is a 50-50 on whether I would take it or not. But first I want to make sure that I can at least get some good contacts with it. So I've got it set up. We're going to go ahead and get on the air and see what we can do. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. All right, so I haven't heard anything. I'm going to go ahead and submit the spot and start calling CQ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from Park Kilo 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks in the air, CQ Parks in the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks in the air from Park Kilo 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks in the air and standing by.
Kilo Echo Bravo.
The Kilo Echo Bravo station?
That's Whiskey 5 Kilo Echo Bravo. You're 55 Arkansas.
QSL on the 55 in Arkansas. You're 59 in Park Kilo 4215.
Okay, thanks for the park, 73.
All right, you have a great evening, 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie uniform.
Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie Uniform, you are 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
QSL to 5'9" into 4215. You're 5'4", 54, Mike Oscar.
All right, I copy the 5-4 into Mike Oscar. Thank you very much in 73.
Thank you, 7-3.
Zero radio, Mike Sugar.
The Radio Mike Sugar station.
Whiskey Zero radio, Mike Sugar.
All right, Whiskey 0, Radio Mike Sugar, you're 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
QSL to 5'9", you're 5'4", 54, Missouri, Mike Oscar.
All right, thank you very much for the 5-4 into Missouri. You have a great evening in 73.
7-3.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Whiskey 8, Kilo Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey Delta 4, Alpha Delta November, you are 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
Delta Alpha November, Denmark, America, Norway. You're 4x4, 4x4 in South Georgia.
All right, I copied Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November, and I copied the 4-4 into Georgia. Thank you very much in 73.
I appreciate it, and have a great night, 7-3.
QRZ, Parks on the air.
Kilo 8, Golf, Quebec.
Kilo 8 Golf Quebec, you're 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
QSL have you about a 5-3, 5-3, West Virginia.
All right, thank you very much for the 5-3 into West Virginia. You have a great evening in 73.
Thank you, 7-3.
QRZ, Parks on the air.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Foxtrot Zulu.
The Kilo Bravo 8 station.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Foxtrot Zulu. You're 5'8" into Michigan.
All right, Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Foxtrot Zulu. I copied the 5'8", and you are 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215. QSL.
QSL, 7-3s, good luck.
All right, thank you very much, and have a great evening. 73. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Alpha Delta 0, Bravo Charlie.
Alpha Delta 0, Bravo Charlie. Big signal into the park tonight at 5'9", 5'9".
QSL, you're 5'7" on your peaks in Missouri, over.
All right, I copied the 5-7 into Missouri. You have a great evening at 73.
73, God bless you.
CQ Parks on the air, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot.
Whiskey 8, India Mike Victor.
Whiskey 8, India Mike Victor, you're 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
Copy, I have you a weak 5-5, but I am not pointing your direction, so you're sounding pretty good in Central Ohio.
All right, thank you very much for the 5-5 into Central Ohio. You have a great evening at 73.
73.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, Parks on the air.
November 3, X-ray Lima Sierra.
November 3, X-ray Lima Sierra, you're 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215.
QSL, you're 5'7", Pennsylvania.
All right, copied the 5-7 into Pennsylvania. Thank you very much in 73.
73.
CQ Parks on the air, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot.
4, Romeo, Delta Juliet.
At a Romeo Delta Juliet station.
November 4, Romeo, Delta Juliet.
All right, November 4, Romeo Delta Juliet, you are 5'9" into Park Kilo 4215. I'm sorry, what was my signal report again? All right, well, that was 12 contacts that we got here, more than enough to activate the park. I'm just looking at the thing here. I think we went as far south as Florida, which is not uncommon from here. I get a lot of stations in Florida, a lot of stations in Texas. and I think I went as far west as New Mexico. Now the first 10 contacts were on 40 meters, and then I switched over to 20 meters. Not a whole lot of activity on the bands tonight. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Want to do some more testing with this antenna. Like I had mentioned earlier, the thing that I'm not sure that I would have the ability to do is find a place to clamp that, and I don't have the ability to take the fence post with me. So if I can find a park that has maybe a tabletop that I can clamp that to, or like a grill or something, you know, maybe. But it's up in the air right now. I'll probably maybe try to do some satellite reconnaissance and see what they've got at those places. So if you guys got some ideas, please leave those in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, so hit the bell icon so you get notified when I put new videos out. And as always, you know, hopefully we'll catch you on the air one day. Tim out.